presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day. Tom takes your phone calls toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Let's go to Phil in Puerto Rico. Hey, Phil, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, doing great. Just wanted to thank you guys and the whole crew. Best content on the internet. Really appreciate everything you guys are doing.
We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. Phil, how did you find us?
I just typed in live trading in YouTube one point.
Cool.
I was looking for any type of live trading room. You guys came up, and
awesome.
I know quality when I see it, or at least I like to think so. And I mean, you guys are just a dream. I appreciate everything you guys do.
Welcome to the Tiger family. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us.
My pleasure.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien at TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day in the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Cultivate wisdom. You don't need to accumulate knowledge to become wise. Anyone can become wise. When you become wise, you respect your body, you respect your mind, and you respect your soul. When you become wise, your life is controlled by your heart, not your head. Market wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 398, Nasdaq's up 420, S&P's up 88, gold contract down $18, traded at $18.06 an ounce. We have silver up 23 cents, $21, 1 penny. Light sweet crude up 420, $110, 33 cents a barrel. Notes and bonds. The 10-year note down 27 ticks, trading 119.05. 30 off 2 points at 139.01. And King Dollar. King Dollar's down 278 ticks, trading 104.571. Euro is at 104. Yen is at 129.32. And the British pound is at 122 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? Well, bottom line, folks, you get a bounce going, no doubt about that. You get a huge contraction of volume, and, that's what makes ABC down markets. That's the bottom line. So we'll see today. Well, actually, let's go look at the futures and speculate on these futures for the next 55 minutes. So bring this up. Okay, so we hit 4,036 today. Look at this, though. Then we came down with juice. We come down. Yeah, you come down with juice. Okay, so your problem. Okay, so watch this. We hit highs with 26,000, but that bar at the end, well, just, what's that, 50 minutes ago at 2 o'clock, has 54,000. Yeah, we're going to go after that. Okay, my take here, it was that, so when I'm looking at this chart, folks, right, what happens is that I'm always looking for the highest and lowest volume bars on 10 minutes. So we hit the highs with no volume. Last time we had volume on the way up was actually at the open this morning. No, that right after the open. So that would have been, let's see, that would have been 39.83. Maybe we just tested that. That's 39.75. So that would have been a test with 54 versus 71. I see, okay. That could have been it. I could say that you could be up there. You see what I just did there, folks? So when we started the day off, the second bar had 71,000 contracts. And the top of that bar was at 39.83. We just came down to 39.75 and rejected it with 54,000. The problem is that that could get right back down there because that's still an expansion of volume. Yeah, so we'll see where this shakes out. Now, my take goes like this. let's picture if we do get down. If we get down to this 39.75 again, which we were at 2 o'clock, we're going down on Monday. Because what happens there is that then you have a give up on price. And, bottom line is that's probably the C point of ABC down. Now let's go to the NQs and just look at the NQs. Because the NQs are basically, price-wise, are stronger than the SPY today. Or the ES. So if we look at the NQs, those NQs same type of setup. So that bar can get hit. Now, folks, let's get over to our man, Mr. Larry Pesavento. And, of course, our man, Mr. Larry Pesavento, coming this Tuesday, folks, is going to be doing a live workshop. You can be in this live workshop. It's very easy to be in this live workshop. Come over to our website at TFNN. You're going to see right under featured content, Larry Pesavento, trade what you see. It's going to start at 9 o'clock in the morning, go to 2 in the afternoon. And what's so cool about this, folks, is that you not only get Larry for these 5 hours, you're also going to get an outstanding newsletter for a full month, okay? Bottom line, check it out right in the front page of TFNN. You're going to be in there growling and prowling with a lot of these tigers. Larry Pesavento, how you doing?
Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good, Lewis. How's it going, Grandpa?
It's going good, man, and thank you so much. You're a trooper doing 2 hours out there today, man, with Peter Eliades, fabulous Shane. Great shows, Larry. Big time, man. Thank you so much.
I had my choice of playing 18 holes with Tiger Woods today or trading, and I decided to trade today, so it was a fun day.
That's a beautiful thing. And so this workshop, I think this is like about the 5th or 6th we've done.
It's a fourth one, Tom. We've done really well on the other 3. This is the 4th one we've done, and I'm really looking forward to it because the volatility that we're getting is just tailor-made for patterns and numbers of sacred geometry of which the Fibonacci sequence is that. Plus, the folks get a lot of value. And, gosh, the requests I got, they said, oh, please do one a week. And are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. But
right.
It's a lot of fun, and we do a lot of teaching. But this time I want to spend more time. I'm going to try to do at least 5 or 6 trades. We usually have done about 3 or 4, but I'd like to do more trades just to show the patterns, going down to a 4-minute or 8-minute chart, just showing how the patterns can be tailored to a smaller account so that they can protect their risk. And that's the main thing that these patterns are for, is for risk control. So that's what the excitement is all about, I think.
And what happens, as Larry said, folks, okay, for some reason, Fibonacci expansion, contraction, sequence, geometry seem to work better in fast markets, Larry, right? They just do. Yeah.
The more volatile, the better. Yes,
yeah.
They certainly are.
There's no doubt. So, folks, it's very easy to get in the workshop. Come over to our website at TFNN. You're going to see it right under featured content. You hit that button, and you are going to be off to the races. Again, you're going to get Larry all day Tuesday, plus you get a month of his newsletter, 24/7. And the newsletter is phenomenal, folks. Larry, you have a great weekend, a safe weekend. Of course, we look forward to the show Monday morning, and we look forward to the webinar Tuesday morning.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Travel safe and have a good weekend.
Thank you, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Stay right there, folks. We'll come right back.
Are you looking for a way to consistently add winning trades to your portfolio? Tom O'Brien is here to help. Tom O'Brien has been successfully trading markets for over 30 years. A frequent contributor to TD Ameritrade Network and CNBC, Tom O'Brien founded TFNN over 20 years ago to help educate investors just like you. Tom's daily market newsletter, Market Insights, is published every morning when the markets open to give you the competitive informational edge you need to succeed. These newsletters are packed full of Tom's advanced technical analysis and are geared to deliver comprehensive strategies for a successful portfolio. Get Tom O'Brien's newsletter, Market Insights, today and try all of our products and newsletters 30 days risk-free with our money-back guarantee at TFNN.com. TFNN, educating investors.
Everything in the universe is governed by the Fibonacci sequence. This mathematical principle is responsible for everything from the most aesthetically pleasing artwork to patterns in the stock market. To stay on top of stock patterns you can take advantage of, sign up for the Fibonacci 24/7 newsletter at TFNN.com. When you subscribe, you'll get a weekly report from veteran day trader Larry Pesavento on stocks you need to pay attention to. And you can trust Larry's analysis. After all, he's got 45 years experience as a day trader. Larry will also provide daily charts, videos, and data on the key markets that he's tracking. Expect notifications from Larry on market movement you need to act on at any time. First-time subscribers also get a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not satisfied, let us know and you'll get a full refund within 30 days of signing up. Subscribe to the Fibonacci 24/7 newsletter today. TFNN.com, educating investors. Sharpening your skills as an investor is like getting better at playing a musical instrument. You have to practice, sure, but you also need excellent instruction from experts. At TFNN, you'll get advice and guidance from the authority in technical market analysis. And it's not just dry, tedious text either. TFNN airs live financial content streamed live on TFNN.com and TFNN's YouTube channel with Tiger TV, live every market day from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, for free. Each host is an experienced trader and gives their take on the market while taking calls and questions live from around the world. From the moment the market opens until the closing bell sounds, Tiger TV has 8 different shows with expert hosts to help you make the right moves with your money. Watch online at TFNN.com or on TFNN's YouTube channel and become the investor you were born to be. TFNN, educating investors.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now up 456. You got the NASDAQ up 452. S&Ps are up 96. And, XBT. We'll go to XBT first. So what you had overnight here, sad but true, is that you had the lunar tether, Terra. Okay, so, here, let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is at 30,000. We hit 25,000 last night, I believe. 25,400, okay? Now, let's take this and put this on, yeah. See, once this dug into this looks to me like, without volume, like 19,000's game now. I want to see something wild, folks. Okay, so picture this. We've talked about this before, but if you're going to buy Bitcoin, that's 30,000, right? Where do you see this? Well, you can go over to Grayscale Bitcoin, which is the ETF for Bitcoin. I want to show you something here, okay? So the low for the year right now is $17.48, and the high is $55. You see this fund premium minus 26%? So you are buying Bitcoin at 26% off. I'll show you the holdings. The holdings this is 100% Bitcoin they hold. So this is like, you want your mind twisted, man? This is how, Jacob and I were upstairs. I was showing him this, and I'm saying to myself, okay, man, I've seen some minus premiums, but I'm really trying to figure this one out, man, okay? Because we have seen this negative and positive, meaning it's a negative 26% now, and we've seen it positive. I've seen it, not for a couple of years, but it's been positive 26, 30%. I'm just bringing this up so I know there's tigers and tigers that like messing with crypto. Well, if you're going to mess with crypto, this would be the way that I'd mess with crypto. Because if you believe in crypto, then and you think crypto's going to go up, well, then if it does go up, this will go back to a, zero premium, and you make 25% anyway. Last night, the bottom line is that Luna went to zero. Luna was, that was the one, all the publicity was always pegged at $1 between that and Terra. Well, bottom line, it imploded. And, who knows how it imploded. it really doesn't matter. What matters is there's always an excuse, it seems, inside the crypto markets. So the amount of money lost is insane. Now let's go to Twitter. Good old Elon Musk. Elon Musk makes money hand over fist, folks. But people that follow Elon Musk last few times, they're losing money hand over fist. He's twisting them up, down, and all around. He must just get up in the morning and figure out how to twist people around. Because I can picture flat out that he doesn't want this deal at the price that is at the $54, which totally makes sense. Because the bottom line, all he had to do is wait, 2 weeks, and, the stock would be a $20 stock. So picture, because picture, it was a $30 stock only 3 months ago. It was at $31. So now what you have, the bottom line, now what you have, look at this. This is an island top. There's a window on each side. Let me pull this back. So now, there's no reason that can't get down and test $33. So bottom line is that we'll see where this shakes out, but I suspect that deal's never going to go through. And it's good old Elon out there twisting folks up, down, and all around. I don't even know how he has the time to do it, but evidently he does. Some of the higher volume, this will be a low volume market out here today. So let's go take a look at the indices, because you get the bounce going, but you got to remember something. All ABC structures, you go down with volume, you go up with light volume, you come down with volume. And you can see the NYSE, we're at 687 right now. That's it's going to be lucky to do, to do $1 billion, it'll do 1.1. NASDAQ Composites at 4.6. That'll do about 5.5, but you've been coming down with 6.8. Inside the NDX 100 today, the strength versus the weakness. You have a Lucid Group up 14%, DocuSign up 13%, Zoom up 12%, Zscaler up 12%. That's the normal BS, folks, when these stocks have been absolutely killed. Yeah, I'll just put up the first one. This is just, when you read 14%, but guess what? You're reading a $17 stock that goes up $2, that in 6 months, it's down from $53, and that's how it's set up. 57 was the high, so that is a normal situation when you do get a bounce. Inside the Dow Industrials. Oh, actually, I want to go back to the NDX, because we'll see inside the NDX. I believe there was only two that were. You got Amgen is down 0.5%. Gilead's off a third. And Cognizant Technologies is just kind of flat. Let's go take a look at the big dogs. Amazon first. Yeah, still Amazon's up with light volume. Look at this. Amazon's up with 3 million shares. You're down with 5.4. Google's not bad, actually. Google's up with 1 million. Now you're coming into 1.7. Do 1.2 or something. That's not that bad, actually. We got to look at NVIDIA. I suspect NVIDIA is going to have light volume on the way up. It's not bad, actually, but it's amazing, people love trading NVIDIA, so the people jump on it very quickly. And the bottom line is that what ends up happening is that thing can move like beyond belief. The low yesterday was 156. You're at 177. Yeah, this thing can bounce to somewhere about 182. That's how it's kind of set up at this particular point. XBI. So let's see. What's the X? XBI. Okay, this is the biotech index. The low is 61. The high is 141. This has been a straight line move down. So 62, 64. 61.78 here. So this is a great one to look at for two different reasons. Is that what I've seen is this, right? At the end of basically good market runs. It's the biotechs that normally are at the very end where there's a lot of action. And that's exactly what we had. That's exactly what we had basically the last year and a half. That being said, and then that's it. It's over. Now, this XBI just came into the March low with heavier volume. It's like actually twice the amount of volume. 124 million shares versus 74. So that's saying that, yeah, you get a bounce today, right? But that's telling me, man, we're going lower. In a big way, too. And it's also telling me the more, fundamentally, when I put it together, it's, the bubbles burst. Pop, 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 pop. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
If you want to take advantage of this sector, now is the time to subscribe to my Gold Report. The Gold Report is a comprehensive look at the metals sector as well as the markets that move gold, which is the currency and bond markets. New subscribers get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. Every Monday morning, I publish the Gold Report with coverage of gold, silver, bonds, the XAU, HUI, JDX, as well as more than 30 different mining equities. To see for yourself the types of profitable trades that are recommended within the Gold Report, sign up now by visiting TFNN.com. Don't miss out on the next great gold trade. Sign up today.
TFNN has just launched their new trading room, the Tiger's Den. Hosted at Discord, TFNN has been educating traders for more than 20 years with live programming hosted by a variety of professional traders during market hours. And now they are expanding their reach with the Tiger's Den, available to all tigers and tigresses for just $1 for the year. There's no catch or added costs when you join our community of traders. In the Tiger's Den, you can look over the shoulders of Tom O'Brien and the other TFNN hosts while they analyze charts during their live Tiger TV programs, and join an interactive trading community with hundreds of members exchanging ideas. Interact with other tigers and tigresses as they share trading ideas, news analysis, and discuss the market action all trading day, even at night and on the weekends. The Tiger's Den at Discord is accessible on mobile or tablets as well, so it's always at your reach. To sign up today and become a part of this educational community of traders, just visit the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN is excited about our new software charting program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts. In collaboration with Tom O'Brien and using his best-selling book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System, David White has programmed an outstanding piece of software that will complement any trader's methodology. Using this first-of-its-kind program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts allows you to scan thousands of stocks for Fibonacci formation setups, including Gartley's, ABC's, butterflies, and much more. The Art of Timing the Trade Charts is designed to help you when scouring the markets for stocks just beginning to form the trading patterns that many investors spend days, weeks, or even months searching to find. And right now, we're offering licenses available at only $79 a month. We are so confident that you're going to love this new charting software that will even give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Don't miss out on this incredible new piece of software. Get your copy of The Art of Timing the Trade Charts today by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Thinkorswim. For more information, just click the Thinkorswim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now trading up 500 to get the Nasdaq up 465. S&Ps are up 100. Let's go inside of the Dow Industrials and look at the strength versus the weakness point-wise out here. And number one is Goldman putting 55 positive points. United felt 49. Salesforce 45. Taken away from it. Amgen 7. Johnson & Johnson 6. There's nothing there on that side. Let's go over to this S&P because it wants to go up and test the high from this morning right now. So you're up 100. 436 is the number. Let's put this here. Okay, so that one there is 26,000. Last two, 28,000, 29,000. That says it's going to at least test it because you're at 28,000. You can see You've lost the volume since 4012. That being said, though, half hour left. It should be able to at least test it. Maybe hang up here. 30 minutes is going to be a long time in this market. NQs. We go pull the NQs up. We take a look at the NQs. They're up 481, 432. Yeah, it's going to, this should, the NQ, this is pretty wild how even the NQs are the weakest, they're the strongest on these bounces. So this number here at the top is 12,000. The last one was 10, and we just started. And so when you just start at 10, this should be able to blow it by. That's really how this is set up. And if it blows it by, if we go into the Qs, then you could expect that you get a bounce somewhere up to 309. 309 could be the bounce, even with light volume. You know, because the Qs, the 281 was the number. We didn't get to 281, we get to 284. The SPY got the number. Hey, we'll see where this baby shakes out. We go take a look at NFL. Oh, here. Look at this. This is, so Galaxy, I think this trades too, doesn't it? Let me just see this thing. Galaxy Digital, GAL. Okay, so Galaxy, oh, I see. This is interesting. Galaxy Digital trades in Canada. Okay, let's take a look at this because this, you know, this guy's a big hedge fund guy, did well in the hedge fund business, opened Galaxy Digital Holdings, right? So the low for the year is $6, the high is 43. And the thing that's amazing about this, so let's look at this for a second, because the fast moves in, whoa, this is sick. Oh, this must have been, you know what happened here? Let me just look at this for a second. When he took this over, the issue information, this is going to be 2018, $5. This is going to be a name change or something. Yeah, Dundee Securities. Look at this. Dundee Securities, Canaccord. This is a name change. That's what this is. So this is how he went public. He went public on a name change. Because what you have here in this company, folks, is he filed today. So picture this. Because crypto got so insane, he was smart what he did. He filed today, and he's filing anticipating a $300 million loss in this quarter. And he's explaining that he's not holding any stable coins, even though, which is kind of interesting in this is the guy that was touting the Luna and Terra because, you know, I haven't seen him on CNBC. I heard he's on there all the time, and he's got the TAC2 and the whole bit. But when you look at what he's disclosed as capital, this is not a lot of capital, man, for a company, meaning for what he's doing, because the news comes in the midst of a crypto market crash fueled by stablecoin Terra USA and its sister coin Luna. The deepening, however, Digital said its treasury does not utilize stablecoins. The company's liquidity stands at $1.6 billion. But check this out. Out of the $1.6 billion, $800 million is in digital and $800 million is in cash. Well, he just took a $300 million hit. And so the real question is going to be when it comes out, it's like, okay, where'd you take the hit, man? If you didn't have well, hey, who knows? But that's not a lot of money. I see what's going on. He said personally himself, he took a $2.5 billion hit on Luna. This is truly the Wild West, man. You know, I think we all love trading, but that is a total mind blower, man, when that type of number comes out. Beyond belief. Okay, let's go take a look at something that's real. And we go through this, a lot, meaning the gold market, okay? The difference, so just picture something for a second. This is where listen, man, I can't stand watching people lose that kind of money. That's insane, okay? And I feel for them. But it blows my mind that when you really just understand that it takes 10 tons of dirt to make 1 ounce of gold. That's on a good gold mine. It's like, really? And then you think of something that's digital that can just disappear. Anyway, the GDX. This isn't good for the GDX. So the GDX is up 57 cents. You see how we come down yesterday with 35 million, going up today with 22? Same setup, man. This is not done on the way down. Put this on a weekly. So on a weekly, 154, 146. You can see you've even come down with too much volume. We've come down 146, and the last swing point down here is 154, man. So this is going to be dangerous next week for us. The XAU, let me just look at the XAU. I know, do it, XAU. And then I'm going to go back to the dollar, because this is about the dollar, man. This is definitely about the dollar. Put this up. Yep, you got an expansion of volume yesterday. Bummer. Okay, so 49 million. Yeah, it's a problem. You got to protect yourself from this gold market too, folks. Okay, so this XAU right now, you see this bar yesterday? 47 million. We didn't hit the swing. The swing, well, the top of the swing was 131.14. No, 121.14. We did hit the top. We hit 119, but the volume's too much. 47 million. Going into 31. I never like coming into swing points with volume. You come into swing points with volume, what ends up happening is that the premise, is particularly when you're getting down to the end of it, is that you're going to blow those babies away. And what this is going to be, the dollar's backing off a bit today, but this is going to be, this dollar, this is going to be, man, this is, I'm telling you, this is blowing my mind, because the dollar looks like it's going to go to 121. If you're anticipating going to Europe, this is when you want to basically save some dollars, because you're going to be able to buy the euro. If the dollar goes to the 121, the euro is going to be at 82. So we're all going to have a nice vacation in the Amalfi Coast. Be a good place to start. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
Are you in the market for buying or selling real estate in the Bay Area, including the surrounding St. Petersburg, Tampa, and Clearwater markets? Tiger Real Estate LLC is a firm that has extensive experience in the Tampa Bay area. Whether you're looking to sell your current property for maximum value, or you're in the market for a second home or investment property, Tiger Realty has the experience across all areas of real estate in the Tampa Bay area to help buyers and sellers make the most informed decisions across all price levels. From the price you should be paying per square foot in certain up-and-coming areas to the type of cash flow investment properties are capable of creating, Tiger Real Estate can help you make the best decision when it comes to all areas of the market. Before you make one of the biggest decisions of your financial future, call Tiger Real Estate LLC today at 727-329-8322 or email us at tiger@tfnn.com. That's 727-329-8322. Call us today.
The technology around us is changing every day. With so much happening, it can seem impossible to keep up with all the information. David White's investment newsletter, The Technology Insider, is designed to give you all the information you need to understand the technology that shapes today's markets and tomorrow's future. David White has made his living staying on the cutting edge of technology. His weekly newsletter will give you specific recommendations for value tech stocks, as well as entry prices, target prices, and stops to set for each trade. Dave delivers his weekly newsletters every Friday with updates throughout the week. You can get the Technology Insider at TFNN.com for only $37.50. Sign up for David's newsletter, The Technology Insider, and get an inside look at everything the technology sector has to offer. Try Try it risk-free today with our 30-day money-back guarantee. TFNN, educating investors.
Biotech is booming, but for how long? Whether you think the biotech bull has room to run or has run its course, trade LABU or LABD. Direction's daily S&P Biotech 3 times bull and bear ETFs. Visit directioninvestments.com/biotech today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Tom O'Brien.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now are up 428. You get the Nasdaq up 418. S&Ps are up 87. So let's go to these charts of the euro, and you're going to see. So the euro, when I was just bringing up this 82, it's just the opposite of the U.S. dollar, of course. But I want to show you because when you actually see it, it's like, okay, when you do the break, it can be pretty substantial, and there's nothing below it. What I can't believe, man, is that how fast it has traveled since I started the gold report. So here's the break. You can see, we've been down here since this 2014. 1, 2, 3, like 4. This is the 4th time we've been down at this level of 104. We're at 103.99 right now. But you can see if you break it, well, guess what? Then you're down there at 82.83. You're down there at 82.83, and then I'm going to put the DXY up on the other side of it. And you can see just the opposite, man. And when I put this up, it's like, this is a break topside, and you can see that there's nothing to stop this thing to get up to that 120, 121. Now, if that's where we go, if you're going to go overseas, I'm just going to go to any country. The way to do that is transfer. Just go to a bank and get the euros. Change your dollars into euros, man. Excuse me, folks. Oil. Let's go over the oil contract. Excuse me. So oil's trading up 110. We got 217,000 contracts. So this will get interesting here. Okay. See what oil's doing right now, folks? See that huge contraction as it's coming up to the swing highs? This doesn't want to break the swing highs. So this is just the opposite of how, bottom, if you're pushing a swing and you have an expansion of volume, what's happening now is that you're pushing a swing and you have a contraction of volume. When you have that happen, most of the time, you're going to test that high. The high that we're talking about here is 111.57. We've hit 110.64 today, but most times you'll hit it, you give it up again, and probably more than likely stay in a consolidation. That's how that seems to be set up. And that's going to be the thing that's amazing about oil is that the dollar is this high and oil is this high. Because what could very well happen if the dollar basically gets weaker, you could see that oil should be less expensive, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. Let's go to Jose in Lakeland. Jose, what's going on, brother?
Tom, I hate to pester you. This market is so exciting. I've got to say, thank God for TFNN. I mean, I got to say, this past month, I would never have known to short these techs, and I've done quite I'm very happy. Let's put it that way. Very happy. I would have not known to short these techs if you at the helm weren't saying, this thing is breaking ABCs everywhere.
Well, I appreciate that, but you got to, you got to keep your stops in. Volatiles markets like this, and listen, to me, folks, this is just starting. This is going to be a year and a half deal, man. When I hear, I hear fundamentally analysts on saying that, oh, no, it's going to be a 2-month deal. I'm saying to myself, where are they going? And the reason I'm saying that, folks, this has all to do with interest rate. The Fed is not going to stop raising interest rates. And the way that our economy works is our index finger and our thumb with a pen. What is our signature worth? And our signature is worth less money every single day, whoever you are, when interest rates are going up. So that's less liquidity.
Well, Tom, I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm glad you brought up the Fed. If you noticed yesterday, those fat white rich men called GOP Republican senators voted overwhelmingly 50-0 to give the Reich Marshal Powell another 4 years. Of course they want him in there another 4 years. They see the destruction he's done with his printing press or digitizing and counterfeiting the U.S. dollar. He's ruined this economy. And let's not forget Donald Trump's 4 years reign. He browbeat this Fed chairman for 4 years saying you're going to lose your job if you don't keep these interest rates low, near zero, like Japan. He browbeat him. And this guy went right along with him. The GOP wants this guy here for another 4 years because he's done such destruction. They see Trump coming in 2 more years. They just might as well hand him the keys now.
Yeah. Well, that's a good theory. No, listen, my take on this is that it seems that you have very large cycles. And cycles, they don't go away. And this one here is a 14-year cycle. So it really gets down to a point that, there's always these characters in the middle of them. There's no doubt about that. But I think the market, and mathematically, everything is bigger than everyone. or to put it a better way, we're one as a whole, right? And as that spins around, that's just what these cycles are all about, man. Because it's I feel for these younger people because they haven't seen one yet. Because I remember being 30.
No, they're going to experience real pain.
Oh, I remember, what are you talking about? It's going to never stop. It's going you're crazy. It's like...
Yeah. They see a day like this, they think everything's
right.
Rip off the Band-Aid. Everything's okay.
Right.
Tom, these techs are rallying. Would you hold off on shorting them till Monday?
Yeah, even because if we close right where we are right now, you'll get a decent rally going. Not a decent rally, but I would hold off for sure. Because what end up happening, what should happen is this. When you get a rally like this, folks, in a bear market, you'll see the first day, this will be the first day you'll look at the volume. Monday, you'll see a contraction of volume. Tuesday, you see a contraction. And then you're looking for the first swing point. Like inside the SPY, well, here, let me do the Qs, because that would be the tech. Inside the Qs, you would look that you could get a bounce, up to basically almost 309, 310.
Was that about 12,200 on the NASDAQ?
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
12,200.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. The same day. You're looking at the 29th of April. You put a line right across there. That's considered ice. This is a Wyckoff deal, folks. You break down, and then you come back, and you come back, and you come back with light volume all the way up, and then see you later again.
Yeah, I got you. Tom, look, enjoy yourself at the beach this weekend. Have a ball. Look, if you're a Christian, you know what you're dealing with. The stock market is Satan's system. Lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, it's all of it. But just have fun and know what you're dealing with.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one. Stay right there, folks. We'll come right back. We have the Dow Industrials up 400, Nasdaq's up 397, S&P's up 83. We'll come right back.
Sharpening your skills as an investor is like getting better at playing a musical instrument. You have to practice, sure, but you also need excellent instruction from experts. At TFNN, you'll get advice and guidance from the authority in technical market analysis. And it's not just dry, tedious text either. TFNN airs live financial content streamed live on TFNN.com and TFNN's YouTube channel with Tiger TV, live every market day from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, for free. Each host is an experienced trader and gives their take on the market while taking calls and questions live from around the world. From the moment the market opens until the closing bell sounds, Tiger TV has 8 different shows with expert hosts to help you make the right moves with your money. Watch online at TFNN.com or on TFNN's YouTube channel and become the investor you were born to be. TFNN, educating investors.
You might think that if you want to be successful at trading in the stock market, you're going to need a crystal ball. After all, it's impossible to predict the future, right? Like any endeavor in life, before you decide it's impossible, get some advice from the experts. You might find that it's not so impossible after all. For daily market overviews that give you direction on the key indices, selective stocks, and commodities, subscribe to the Opening Call newsletter at TFNN.com. The Opening Call newsletter is written by Basil Chapman, creator of the trading methodology known as the Chapman Wave. The Chapman Wave up-down sequence gives you an edge in identifying price turns, finding the peaks and valleys in stock prices. Get the Opening Call newsletter by Basil Chapman in your inbox every day. First-time subscribers also get a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not satisfied, let us know, and you'll get a full refund within 30 days of signing up. TFNN.com, educating investors.
With market volatility roaring back in April, Larry Pesavento has just announced a 5-hour live trading webinar coming up on May 17th. Larry Pesavento is a 56-year trading veteran and has mastered his trading skills through many different market fluctuations. Join Larry on May 17th as he hosts a live 5-hour trading webinar from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, giving you insight into how he analyzes the market and decides his plays. Larry will delve deep into the ABCD trading pattern, explaining how to structure your trading day, the times most likely to generate signals, which signals to ignore, and how to use the pattern to mitigate risk. In this all-day 5-hour live trading webinar, take a seat by Larry's side as he trades the markets real time, including the Dow and S&P 500 E-mini, crude oil, natural gas, gold, treasury bonds, wheat and soybeans, the Eurodollar, pound dollar, dollar yen, and more. If you've ever wanted to get inside the mind of a market master, you cannot miss this live trading webinar. To sign up today, just visit the front page of TFNN.com.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV.
Welcome back, folks. And folks, you just heard the promo for Larry's event. It's very easy to get into. Just come over to our website at TFNN. You go right under featured content. You're going to see Larry Pesavento live trading webinar, Trade What You See. You hit that checkout button, and you are going to be paying $295. And what you get for that $295, folks, is a great workshop with Larry. Plus, you get his newsletter for a full month. So the bottom line is that you get a great value out here. Larry does a great workshop, has all the patterns down straight, that's for sure. So check it out. Dow Industrials right now up 413, Nasdaq's up 412, S&Ps are up by 88. And as we said a little bit earlier, if you do go into these volumes, once again, we'll check them out. You're going to have light volume. So you get a bounce going. You get a bounce going with light volume. Is it AM? 1 second. I want to see some of the... Because the highest volume stock out here is even a low volume market. It's one of the chip stocks. Oh, now it's Apple. Okay, so let's pull up Apple, because Apple's a dead dog, too. And it looks to me like Apple's really a dead dog, meaning, okay, so there you go with Apple. So look at Apple. Apple came down yesterday with 182 million. You're up with 100 million right now. And if you take a look at Apple, we put this on a weekly. What you're going to see, you broke your whole consolidation with volume. So, Apple's going lower, man. Bottom line. And the thing about Apple, just so keep this in mind, I know there's, plenty of folks that want to buy Apple because there's so much money that's been made in Apple. But when you look at this chart, when I look at this chart on a monthly basis, this is telling me that Apple can really go down to a low price. And I don't, I suspect we're all still going to have Apple phones and all this, but maybe they sold as many phones as to as many people that they can in the world at this point. But there's something going on there. There's no doubt something going on there. Either that or their bottom line, they're using their trillions to buy back their stock and it's not worth it. I've seen that happen too. Always remember, folks, the bear can claw your heart out, the bull can run you over, and thank God there's always another trade. Health, happiness, and prosperity. Have a great weekend, folks. Have a safe weekend. Come back and visit Tommy Monday morning. He kicks us off 9 o'clock in the morning. Great show. Look at him, folks.
Building wealth